Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Error, Game Reset. Let's continue our first look at the game. Here let's look at kind of like the different game modes and then just the menus and things. And I will say that I am very impressed with how like the menus look and then how they animate and stuff. I did say before that I was kind of meh on the character models, but, you know, they fit the world. They're not supposed to be super hyper-realistic. I mean, even within the game, it's understood that they are the personalized versions, the humanized versions of video games, so it makes sense for them to not be super hyper-detailed. Alright, but let's look at what is in here. So we got our menu on the smartphone here on the side. Let's look at quests first. Okay, so we have main quest here on the right. And then we have different chapters and things. 1, 2, and 3. We can see like they have different missions and things. I will say, however, that this is the main quest screen. We can also go to the sub-quest screen. Alright. And then we can go here. There's normal and hard of the subquests. These all look the same. So it's kind of hard, actually, to find out where you are exactly. And there have been times when, like, there are just quests that I haven't played yet because I didn't know that there was stuff unplayed. So that's slightly confusing. But as we can see, I have really run into a wall here with 3.9. And I will also say that there has not been a lot of story so far. There is, you know, the concept, you know, of the world, and then we do have, like, conversations with, like, bosses that we fight. But as far as story, not so much there. I'll show you where there is story. But it's more kind of like background rather than story. But down here we have a scenario button. We have different stories based on different parts of the game. Let's see, we'll go to cast scenario. As we use characters more and more, we can unlock more stories. So here we have the one for Altered Beast. We watched story 1, which was talking about how like Sega was making AI robots for like doing, you know, household chores. And so that's background, you know, maybe leading up to the Altered Beast character. But as far as story, not so much. But here, this is like reading like newspaper articles or something, and then we get little cut-ins of like characters talking to each other. And actually, this looks really good. You know, you got the different menus or like different dialogue boxes coming in and out. And so it kind of feels like, you know, you are manipulating this like newspaper like website or something. But yeah, as far as like progressing the story, there isn't so much of that. Event scenarios. Okay, nothing there yet. Other timeline, yeah. This is kind of interesting. Like on the left here, we have the, what is it, the correct timeline. So they talk about like when certain games come out, or when certain happenings happen in the world. And then on the right, we have kind of like alternate timelines. If you go through and you beat certain quests, you fix timelines, you know? But yeah, main story, there's kind of nothing to say there for the moment. Okay, let's go back to looking at game modes. Let's see, yeah, subquests, you can beat those to get materials. Training, this is also like more just subquests, so you can get more materials to level stuff. And then dungeon. This is kind of interesting. This is different. The way that the enemies are set up are different from the regular quest. Like in the regular quest, maybe it's like a bunch of waves of little guys, mobs, and then you take them down. But here, it's like, 5 members versus 5 members. Something closer to like a PvP setup. And then you can, like, choose different formations. So it's like a soccer formation or something. It's more like a simulation game, like a strategy game, where you don't control the action directly. It's all auto battle. It's more about the setup. It's more about controlling the percentages as much as possible. Arena, I have to beat 310 in the main story before I can join Arena. But with this free-to-play account here, I have not been able to get strong enough to reach that, so I can't show that. Maybe I'll show that in a future video. I showed the shop before, but I'll show you the exchange area. But here, this is just the regular currency we can exchange for these guys. Raise experience of like figures or units. These are arena coins we can exchange for... Oh, we can get a character here, actually. Or we can get the pieces in order to awaken or limit break them. Let's see, upgrade accessories, more pieces. Here's a figure. This is like an equipable item you can use to make your guy stronger in battle. This is to upgrade your room. More pieces. Oh, I have a few of these, actually. Alright, mission tokens. What are these? You can upgrade skills here. You can exchange for tickets, pull tickets, figure pull tickets, or more pull tickets. Alrighty, what else we got? These panel missions, these are open to everybody. But yeah, you beat certain missions, you unlock this page, get rewards, and then you can move on to the next page. But yeah, here I need to beat 310. I am stuck there. Here I have to play an arena. I can't do that until I beat 310. And then here I have to beat 3-1 with one character. I haven't tried that yet. And then here I have to upgrade 5 characters. I have to upgrade their versions 3 times, and then I can unlock that. So yeah, this is going to take a while. This is one of the stricter games that I've played where it kind of blocks you off. Not to say that it's like pay to win, you know, beyond a certain point. But yeah, we kind of got to the end of the free-to-play, to the, what do you call it? The bottleneck. We got there pretty quickly, I thought. Alright, but here we have the room, you know, we can select different characters to appear, and then we can talk to them, and we can look at them. I seem to remember this costume from Golden Axe in the back of my mind. Maybe it was Boss or something, but yes, not wearing very much. I approve. And then in the back of the room, we have a kind of a trophy case where we can display, you know, different figures or different trophies that we unlocked. And was there anything else to look at? Not really. Okay, so that is a look at the menus and game modes of Error Game Reset. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.